welcome to Biz News. I'm Elizabeth Lee, together with Tony Lopez.
Good evening, Beth.
Tonight we're going to talk about brain, math, and connectivity with our experts here with us tonight. Starting with Dr. Castor de Ocares.
Hello.
Welcome back,
Thank
Doc. Neuroscientist and science broadcast journalist and 2013 TOYM awardee. Welcome back again, Doc. And then we also have Dr. Guido David.
Hi.
Biomedical engineering. We're going to understand all this in the show.
PhD,
Applied mathematician and computational scientist. You are the 2010 DOST 10 Outstanding Young Scientist awardee. Welcome to our show, Doc. And then we have Juned Sonido, Jr., who is Masters of Library and Information Science, journalist, social media executive, and event organizer, former IT consultant to the World Bank in Malacanang, on online reputation as an online reputation consultant.
One of those things.
One of those things.
Good evening.
And all of you, gentlemen, came together to put up what we call NeuroWorks, Inc.
Yes.
Okay, tell us, what is that about? You guys are all scientists.
why did you get together and put up this
company? What is that? NeuroWorks, Inc.
Well, we think that we're looking at the brain and how people decide. And a lot of companies will probably need such services, like Dr. Guido here. He studies game theory, systems theory, he does mathematical analysis of decisions, studies financial stocks, how they and forecasting. We have information technology. We know how to gather big data and analyze social impulse of people. And then in my case, I do the neuroscience thing. What's decision, how people decide, how people think, and what will make you buy something, what will make you do, how to conduct better, how to make better leaders.
So would you need like a wealth of all this information first, and then you do analytics that's specific to a company's product?
He gathers data,
yes,
compress it to something simple and understandable,
yes,
with practical applications, using mathematics in his brain.
Siya
naman, that data, you look for things, how to apply it. Diba? Tapos, ikaw naman lalagyan ng spin.
Basically,
parang ganun, no?
Kino-communicate para mas madaling maintindihan.
So your target companies will be in various industries.
Yes.
And of course, it starts with IT,
energy,
telecom, energy, something that requires engineering, in all fields of engineering, electrical, chemical, mechanical.
And even PR and marketing.
PR, marketing.
Yeah.
So, image engineering kasama din dyan.
Kasama din po.
Yeah. In a sense, it's a synergy. We like to use the word synergy.
Synergy, yeah.
It's a synergy of all our wealth of experience.
Yeah.
And we bring it together to produce something that the client wants.
Yeah.
So we can actually, Guido can do predictions.
So, your company is unique. Nobody else does it.
In the Philippines.
In the Philippines. So, you are an emerging monopoly. Parang ganon.
We will be getting think tanks. We're expanding the think tanks. So it's going to be a monopoly.
So far, how many have you recruited, or how many clients have signed up?
We have some think tanks from sports, and we have think tanks from air quality.
May pageant.
Pageant, yes.
Halimbawa si Dr. Guido, one of our main problems today, shortages of basic needs, electricity, water, diba? And reasonably priced telecommunications. How does your knowledge solve those things?
Well, obviously, solving them is not an easy solution. So, for one thing, we need adequate resources, and we need money to put into expand these resources.
Halimbawa ko si Petilla, at the moment, puro daldal lang ako. Diba? I had data about mga shortages, supply of electricity in megawatts, pero hindi ko paano siya isi-synchronize para ma-minimize ang number of hours of brownout, minimize ang impact in terms of inconvenience, downtown in industry, and like that. Paano ka papasok sa ganyang eksena?
For one thing, we could do optimization of yung mga allocation of resources. So, for example, baka some of the resources are medyo redundant, and we could redirect them so that they will be optimal.
Si Petilla, hihingan mo ako ng data.
Yes.
Kumbaga, ika-crunch mo. Numbers, ka-crunch mo. Tapos you produce something from which you can create premises and make conclusions.
Yes,
Paano
yes.
yan? Paano yan?
We use some techniques like mga optimization programming stuff. So yung data na yun, yun nga, we analyze big data and then do optimization like actually we use a lot of different mathematical tools para to make these conclusions and then or at least mga inferences. For one thing,
so
for
data,
example,
siguro that will include record of the past, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Tuwing ganitong Marso o Abril, ang lakas ng demand dahil may summer.
Yes,
you
actually,
use more air conditioning. Lalagay mo yung pattern na yon.
Yes, actually, I have a graduate student now who's doing under my supervision. We're doing forecasting of electrical demand sa Philippines. So may patterns na kaming na and then
so
we
pattern,
can forecast.
one pattern will be may shortage talaga.
May shortage talaga.
There's a shortage because demand is increasing.
Yes,
it's increasing than usual rate.
Yes.
Diba?
And
the usual rate, they say, was between 2 and 5%. Ngayon, ano ng usual rate? 8%?
I haven't checked yung values namin. Pero, yeah.
Kasi ako feeling ko, parang bumalik doon sa panahon ni Ramos, ang demand growth. They assume 5%. Hindi nangyari kasi nagka-recession. Ngayon, bumalik doon ang actual demand. Parang ganon. At the same time, the build-up of power plants is not synchronized with the build-up in demand. Ganun ba yan?
I think that's partly responsible for yung lag between yung supply and demand. There's kami kasi we have this advocacy of we're trying to promote this solar energy, which at the current level it's a bit maybe not so feasible because of yung
very significant, di ba? How many megawatts of solar power is there installed?
In the Philippines?
Swerte na siguro may 200, no?
Yes, it's only serving less than I think 0.1% of yung total energy demand sa Philippines. So there is definitely a need, and then because of the warm weather.
Ano ba yan? Viable, feasible, economical?
It's very viable kasi in other countries like in Germany, they do have yung solar
commercial
power.
na sila.
Commercial na sila, and even individuals they install. What's important here is may parang subsidy of some sort.
Kailangan mo pang subsidy?
Initially may
subsidy in the conversion or in the transmission?
Subsidy dun sa...
Or in the purchase?
Yes, dun sa parang installation pa lang. Like if I'm a personal homeowner, I want to install my own photovoltaics. So,
kasi ngayon napansin ko, if I have a house, gusto kong bumili ng solar, I think it cost me about 200,000 pesos, di ba?
Yes.
Mas mura pa din makidil kay Meralco.
Yes, but in the long run, so we have to look...
Paano mo i-depreciate yung 200,000 pesos?
As part of your advocacy, this is part of your advocacy, right?
It's going to be one.
It's going to be one of those. So how do you use? How do you use now your talents to say that there's going to be a market for this, and Filipinos, you should take a look at this also.
Yes.
How do you? Right. Do you put out a study out there which people can use, or?
We're working on studies right now. I have another graduate student who is doing the solar.
Baligido, in effect, you are a number cruncher.
Yes.
And you just make sense out of the numbers.
Yes. And I make forecasts and predictions, and then we optimize yung mga strategies para what's best. So if we calculate that it's feasible in the long run, it's actually going to be initially more expensive, pero in the long run, mapipay off because yung solar energy cells, they last siguro maybe 20 to 25 years. So wala ka nang babayaran na electricity during that time, so baka mababawi naman yung
But as a business, you crunch the numbers as a business. So you're doing that now. You're going to be selling that information to somebody who's actually looking at that industry. Before you answer that, we're going to cut this short break. You're watching Biz News. We'll be right back.
Hindi, pagka-crunch na,
Welcome back. So, Doc Guido, how do you monetize this then?
Well, basically, if someone, or let's say a company or private individual wants to avail of our services, they can consult with us, and then we can crunch the data, and then we can.
Bali, Guido, Dr. Guido, in the case of the solar, you say it's economical, viable, sustainable, no? So, saan naman papasok si Dr. Coster?
Social neuroscience.
Paano yan?
Paano tatanggapin?
Kailangan yung mag-i-implement, hindi sira ulo. You'll determine that, ganun ba yan?
Paano tatanggapin ng mga consumers yung proposal? You have to see the target market, and then know how they behave. And then you can also develop development communication plans para successful implementation ng project.
And then promotion also.
Ang hindi ko maano dyan, kasi puro kayo scientists, by the numbers, no? Kasi they say science is exact, di ba? Saan pumapasok yung emotion, intuition, yung gut feel? Saan papasok yun?
Kay Coster
Sa'yo.
Yeah. Usually,
Ikaw, yung reputational
well, basically,
consultant.
yung isang gagawin ko dyan is, kunyari, nandiyan na yung data, nandiyan na yung study, ipapackage yan. Paano mo siya i-deliver to a specific market? Let's say, sabihin natin, paano mo ibebenta yan sa layman, paano mo iaano sa businessman, tapos ano yung language na gagamitin mo? Kasi iba yung language na gagamitin mo.
So sample. In a case of the solar panels, it's something that's, it's expensive, it's not here yet. So how do you now sell that to the corporations who may use it, and then sell it to
households,
Mangwan?
Okay. So, corporations are different. So there's a different set of languages gagamitin mo doon. Most probably English. You'll have to be used more infographics for that. And a little bit more, let's say, bottom line approach. For the home, it would be more for practicality, more easily understandable. Pwedeng Tagalog, pwedeng Bisaya. Papasok ka rin dyan ng more video. Tapos,
so, paano, halimbawa, kukunin mo si Piolo Pascual, papakita mo yung bahay niya, may solar sa bubong, gano'n ba yan?
Pwedeng entry yung gano'n. Tapos, paano kumikita doon? Kasi iba yung presentation mo for business, pwede ka mag-straight, mag-PowerPoint ka. Pwede ka mag-prezi, ano ka doon ng prezi.
So it depends on the audience.
Yes.
Kung literate yung audience, pwede yung mga numbers per se, no? Kung yung audience emotional, mga bakya, they associate themselves with certain icons or idols, paggamitin mo yung mga images.
Kasi it's more about, it's all about translating the information into something na understandable that you're at home with.
Now, will your company also be able to say, I want to do this, invest in this business, and then ibabato sa inyo, then you're going to tell me and say, you know what, no, you're targeting the wrong market. Is that something that you would do for a company also?
Well, we can have a think tank on business managers.
Yeah, and yeah, we can definitely do that. If it's not the appropriate
Paligid in effect, you will just be analyzing the technical side of things. Diba? Parang may kulang sa team nyo, yung may pera, gagawa ng pera.
Yeah,
actually. You can join us.
Actually, I was telling him we need an MBA or someone to
Because you need to monetize.
Technical side kasi the numbers are there. Yung MBA, lalagyan niya ng mga imputed values, di ba? What must be the imputed return on this, di ba? To make it viable. Kasi parang solar, long term yan eh.
It's
20 years depreciation rate siguro yan. 5% per year. And normally, equipment is 20% per year. Kailangan after 5 years, wala na sa libro mo yan. Di ba? Ang haba ng 20 years, boy.
Mahaba ngayon. But that's the standard, around 20 years bago siya maging replaceable, yung mga solar panels that
Kasi kamukha ko, ng babahay ko, lilipat na ako after 20 years, alis na ako sa bahay na yun. Hindi ko pa nababawi yung cost ng solar ko.
Yeah, that's true. So siguro for some people,
solar ba, hindi dynamic ang technology dyan? Constant yan?
Dynamic siya. It's even yung solar panels prices are becoming lower.
Kasi yata solar panel, how much energy it gives off, di ba? Tapos yung nipis ng solar, di ba? Yung mga pinag-uusapan dyan.
Yes.
How much energy you can put into how thin a piece of glass?
Yeah, and then yung may pa siya efficiency, like if it's only mga 50% na yung nako-convert niya to energy.
50, that's very high, di ba? Mga 10% lang yan.
Yeah, I mean, I was just giving
an
example. Yes.
O yun ang problema. So mas mabuti pa din, tututuin mo na lang si Meralco para hindi kanya ikakat mo.
So who are your main? Because going back to
target
business, you put up
companies.
you put up a company so that you can actually earn also as a business. So who are your first or your main targets right now? Because your company is very unique.
Kasi they are talking about quad media. Dati, tri-media, di ba? Print, radio, TV. Ngayon, you have an internet, virtual media, di ba? Online. You are all online experts.
He's the...
Siya ang online expert.
He's the blogger.
So, bali may mga taga-create ka ng mga favorable,
Well, package
marami
information.
kang spotter sa Facebook, ganyan.
Marunong gumawa ng online intelligence work din.
Ganun.
So companies can hire your company to say, okay, there's a blooper, they made a mistake in one product. So do you do damage control?
Yes. We do damage control, we do intelligence work.
Yeah. What is the most interesting damage control you've done without mentioning what it actually is?
Okay, Facebook account.
Damage control, usually you're libeled online, hindi mo alam yun eh.
So for example, on Facebook, it's free?
Yeah,
what happened?
Facebook account, a company was being attacked by a religious group because of certain products they moved out.
So, yung mukha ng condoms, di ba? Sisirain ng Catholic Church. Maraming mga parishioners yun.
So how do you...
Well, basically, we managed the Facebook account. Naglagay kami ng mga tao doon para to post separate opinions, and basically two focus yan. One is to cool down the discussion. Pangalawa, to drown the discussion as well.
You don't think
create
it's
ka
good
ng
to...
artificial people.
Well,
pareho ng birthday, pareho ng school, pareho ng age group.
Or do you
para
do
maging
to
friends
answer?
Ka, ganun?
To answer. They do to
answer,
to counter.
To counter.
But do you think they should actually take the product out, or not the product, but take the comments out? Can you do that?
Well, initially I would advise, for example, sa Facebook account, don't ever leave its open comments. Kasi Coca-Cola...
ano yung sabihin ng open comment?
Anybody can comment. So anyone can comment. It's the same problem. Say McDonald's did that.
Paano mo lalagyan ng fence?
Meron siya sa Facebook na admin page, so you can actually moderate comments.
Yeah.
So you can actually moderate comments there. Or ang isang way,
moderate comments? Bawal magmura, ganyan?
Pwede kang mag-live. Bawal magmura. Pero kasi kung ikaw yung Facebook administrator, na ma-monitor mo yung pasok ng a lot of comments.
It's going to go through you first before you post it.
Yes.
If it's already posted, can you take it out?
Technically, yes, but it's not really good PR to take it out when it's there. So
parang guilty na dun eh.
Yes. So the most is actually take it out of the conversation. Take the conversation offline. Deal with it.
Meron ka na bang hinawakan na sinira ang reputasyon online tapos inayos mo? Paano yan?
Meron din. Basically kasi importante pag sa depende kasi sa attack
siya
sa'yo.
Mathematician, hanapin niya mga frequencies ng matitrace mo yung sino ng attack. Pagkita
niya. To a certain degree kaya.
Location ng ganon?
To a certain degree kaya.
Unless to use a favorite word of those people, triangulate, ganon?
Depende depende dun sa yung kalaban mo. Kasi may ways then to actually mask your identity and to mask your location. Pero
sino mag-aamas mo, ikaw o siya?
Hindi, yung kalaban daw.
Yung kalaban marunong mag-mask.
Marunong
kasi yung technology available tsaka yung means. Ang importante sa'yo, yung information online kasi nag-stay doon.
Kasi if it's already out there, it's there na,
it's there na. So ano yung next option mo? One of the first things we teach, or at least we is instruct yung customer, is not to lose their control. Hindi uminit yung ulo. Second is to get their word out. To get their sides.
Cool ka lang.
Cool ka lang. Tapos get your side out. Kasi when people search yung yung pangalan mo, ang maganda, lumalabas yung opinion mo.
Ko, just ignore.
That's all. Okay din siya. Pero meron kasi mga comments na pwedeng ignore. May comments na kailangan sagutin.
Okay, we're gonna cut to a short break. You're watching Biz News. We'll be right back. Doc Guido, game theory. You do that. What is that? Define what that is.
Well,
the application.
It's basically a branch of mathematics and economics wherein you apply decisions. You make decisions based on the numbers. So yun yung
Dr. Guido, why is it called a game and why is it called a theory? Di ba, theory is something that you cannot prove? Di ba?
Yeah, well, yung game...
Kaya nga sa theory. Kasi if you can prove it, it becomes a principle. Di ba ganun?
Yes, yes. Well, maybe because it hasn't been, rigorously proven.
Bawa, relativity. Proven na, pero still being called theory, di ba?
It's a theory. Actually, it's more of a parang hypothesis. Yung game aspect is because normally we have, you're considering,
scenarios.
May parang players siya. So parang it's a game. So, for example, you're considering a war of TV stations.
Yeah.
So, pwede mong gamitin ng game theory because...
Simulation ka?
It's not a simulation. It's more of, parang may data ka which says na if you have this show against kunyari may time slot ka, 5 to 6 p.m. And then the other
news yan,
the other TV stations time slot may 5 to 6 p.m. time slot siya. They have these choices. Meron silang kunyari 4 shows which they're going to show this a 5 to 6 p.m. Choosing
So how does game theory come into the picture?
So using the data, you can analyze yung mga matching ng different shows ng time slots na possible. So, kunyari, you're choosing between 4 shows and they're choosing between 4 shows. But you don't know what they're going to show Kasi by the time you show your show...
may predictive
May predictive ka yun. Because if you know what they're going to show, then you can just do best response. It's called best response. So, you just show what's...
ginagawa mo yung mga ganon?
So, yes. So,
ang hirap nun,
it's a model na, and then you can... you can choose the best decision based on the numbers. Now, this is what you should show dito sa time slot na to. Of course, usually 5 to 6 mga news time slot. But, like maybe mga off-peak hours, mga peak hours, like 8 to 9. What's the optimal? What's the best?
Usually newscast time, tapos yung iba naglalagay ng telenovela, game, yung mga raffle, roulette, ganyan.
Yes, yung mga game shows, mga ganon.
So you predict like number of eyeballs based on our Filipino demographics?
Well, may data like, for example, if this show is placed against this show, ano yung, let's say, the shift in viewership. So, for example, may plus, for example, 10,000 shift.
Paano mo naman retrieve yung data? How would you know that there's such a data in the cloud?
We have to get the data. We have to do surveys and stuff. Pero kailangan
yung survey ginagawa nyo din?
We have to conduct surveys. So, pwedeng online surveys.
Outsourcing.
We can also outsource.
You subcontract Pulse Asia or SWS.
So this would be interesting for our upcoming elections.
Elections,
Yes, actually, it's also applicable to elections. Kasi if let's say kasi you can apply game theory because you can consider the participants as players.
So, game theory for President, Bong Revilla, Mar Rojas, Chis Escudero. Lahat niyan, senador, lahat nag-top notcher.
Yes.
Di ba? Tapos itingnan mo ngayon bakit nag-top notcher to kung saan lugar, gano'n. So, i-blending mo yan?
Actually, more of part yun, and then more of yung campaign strategy. So, like, would you choose to, let's say you're just doing it for strategy. Would you choose to be more conservative dito sa platform na to or less conservative? How about sa economics? Would you be more towards
ganun
this?
Ganun ka-sophisticated.
Pwedeng maraming variables.
Bakit ba nag-top notcher to si Escudero? Kasi nasabi siya kay FPJ, yung sympathy vote na dapat po kay SPJ na nasagap niya. Tapos galing siya sa Bicol, 98% of Bicolanos vote for a fellow Bicolano. Mga ganun, papasok yan.
Yes, papasok.
Tapos si Mar, ba't ba nag-top notcher to si Mar? Kasi nag-shift siya ng strategy. Anak ng asendero, biglang naging tricycle boy. Diba?
Yes. So, pwede siyang very expensive model.
Tama sa sino ba yung sa panagtap? Ba't ba nag-top notcher si Bong Revilla? Kasi siya may agimat, lagi si pelikula, action man, kala mo makakatulong sa mahirap. Parang gano'n.
Yes.
Tapos lalagyan mo ng values yun.
Yes, basically.
Yung tatlo na yan, based on your game theory, sino ang papatok?
I haven't done yung calculations yet.
Tapos di pa, papasok ka naman dyan. Neuroscience, sentiment, Emotion.
So, usually,
Lalagyan mo ng weight din yun. Points.
Guido is doing mathematical modeling. Ako naman more empirical, experimental. So we have, for example, EEG. We put some probes sa brain, and then we analyze the brain waves. Meron kang papakitang advertisement or political campaign, 1 minute or 30 seconds. Paano magre-react yung utak? If you can sample individuals based on different demographics or yung backgrounds nila, kung merong particular pattern do sa brain that will say favorable,
so ipa-plot mo sa screen.
We will know.
Si Chusicadero kasama si Art Evangelista. Si Maros kasama si Pinoy.
Yes.
Ganon. Si Bong Revilla.
Or the type of commercial.
They've done that. Italo kagad yun.
They've done that actually sa sa US and kay Obama, kay McCain, and a lot of political campaigns. They use neuroscience to determine the best platform, the best way to present
yourself. Dito wala pa yan.
Wala pa yan. It's also applicable sa mga mga advertisement ng mga companies. Ang mahal-mahal ng commercials, di ba? Yung airtime. Would you like, how do you compress it? Paano mo puputulin yung commercial mo na mag-function?
Tapos kayong dalawa, yung findings nyo, bebenta nyo naman siya naman bahala sa
siya naman bahala sa information technology, sa packaging development,
galing naman yung company nyo. Dapat
it's at the height of technology.
Mag-sale ka na ngayon. You hire us today, give you 30% discount, exclusive kami. Dapat ganun.
Well, kaya nga we need you. I think you're gonna be you're the missing link.
Doc, when you do these tests, you actually do the study first, which crop you're going to be getting, the of types of people, the target market, and then they go through this test.
Yes.
So you're going to be the ones to put the electrodes.
And then we're analyzing. We're going to get like computer science major people to deconstruct the brain waves, and then kasama din dyan yung we look at the eye tracking, yung eye tracker. We have some eye trackers. It will know kung
naka-fixate. Eyelids, ganyan.
Yes, and you can also quantify yung mga micro expression. It's like 1:25 of a second. Things that you do not see. It can be computed, and it will know. Based on the brain waves.
And you have this equipment, Doc. You have this equipment
that are available in the Philippines, which we can also use.
May problema dyan, parang everything can be brought down to numbers. Hindi eh. Diba?
Meron kang
kasi mukha nung yung si Robocop, nilagyan nila ng computer sa loob, mga mechanisms, diba? Di nila na-predict yung emotion ng mama. Mahal na mahal niya yung asawa niya, saka anak niya. So he defied the system. Went on his own.
Well, it's not perfect,
diba?
but
then he went against the system.
But do you know ngayon, the biggest investment of Google is actually artificial intelligence. They acquired Deep Thinking. It's a company. I forgot the name, but basta may Deep. It's for 650 million euros.
Yung artificial intelligence, Dr. Pastor, I saw mo Bear na in love siya sa isang operating system. Posible ba yan?
Guido?
Posible ba yun? Scientist kayo. Na-in-love siya sa Technical, personally, I found that movie very depressing. Well, kasi he was defeated by a system eh.
Depende rin kasi. Depende rin kasi impact ng technology sa person, sa individual eh. Kasi like, right now, meron tayong sense na with technology, with information technology, we're more close to each other. But in reality, we're actually more distant.
Kasi become soloist.
Ilan yung tao alam mo nag-face-to-face na yon pag nandun sa So, pwedeng mangyari in a sense, not in exactly that way.
Pwede yun sa Amerika kasi konti lang ang member sa family per household, di ba? Dalawa, tatlo.
Pero sa Pilipinas, magugulat ka. Number of people online, a number of them are actually, they prefer minsan talking online or nag-iiba ang personality online. Yung akala mong matapang nagko-comment sa column mo, pag nakita mo yan in person, they might be the most nicest person around.
They are very affable, ganyan.
Very affable, o kaya...
Because you're kind of anonymous when you're doing your comments online.
Kung nakaharap sa technology, ibang personality, pwede ba yan?
Well,
based on your neuroscience.
Nag-adapt ang brain mo. So, you have a technology here, so the brain adapts to whatever's in front of it. And speaking of yung mga connectivity, there's a neuroscience study that you can only connect with as much as, not more than 200 people.
Yeah.
Ang brain?
Ang brain. That's based on
Ganun
evolution.
kayo na ang brain?
Yun yung, they conducted the study kung ilan yung tao na kaya...
What do you mean by connect? You can relate to 200 people at the same time?
You can maintain relationships with 200 people. Kasi you have like, how many friends do you have in Facebook?
Ako, not very few. Siguro not more than 50.
Oh, okay.
Sabi ng computer, you're not very friendly. Okay, for some people, especially public
But you have
officials, 5,000 ang kanilang names exceeded na. Like Manny Villar, Jesus Cordero.
Pero ano yan ang ano mo doon, sa 5,000 na yun,
Di ba yun ang limit?
ilan yung effectively na maintain kung si Manny Villar yun. Dumapasok yung theory, sinasabi ni Custer, yun yung tawag nila Dunbar's number.
Dunbar's, yes.
It's 150 na we are, yung wired
So, hindi
tayo.
ka makarelate dun sa 5,000? Niloloko mo na lang yun?
Ano yun?
Well, parang followers na lang.
Followers na lang yun. Yung brain natin, we are short-circuited to only 150
Kasi
strong
nga ako 50, ang
relationships.
hirap na i-manage.
We have such a
150
thing as
strong
mirror neurons. Itong mirror neurons nito, it nakareside it's deep in our brains and that connects to everything.
Ano, mirror?
Mirror
As in mirror?
neuron.
All right, we're going to continue this discussion. We'll be right back. You're watching this.
Nga lang, overwhelmed.
So, explain more. Hanggang 150
150 strong relationships.
strong relationship.
Makaka-relate ka na
Functional
meaningfully.
Yes, this means ito yung 150 to. These are people who can invite you to their house, to clean their house, to go to These are relationships you can depend on. And ito yung number din that you can actually maintain. Tapos
And influence.
Yes.
So tama lang pala ako, Junep, 50 lang ang Facebook friends ko.
Pero may, ano yan, may
Sir, nag-Facebook ba kayo?
Hindi, minsan overwhelmed lang ako sa dami ng mga pictures nila eh.
Pero may isa pang theory dyan, na ano yan, yung strength of weak ties. Yung strength of weak ties naman is basically strength of weak ties.
Bakit
Strength of weak
Yeah,
ties.
what is
Strength of weak ties is we're connected also to people na we don't really
Nothing acquaintance pa.
nating acquaintance, kakilala natin, na ano natin, or na, say, Facebook,
Neighbor, ganyan.
na-like natin. Now, yung network na yan, yung link na yan, very effective in spreading news.
Ganon.
For example, gossip, news about stars, anything na, na...
Hindi ka masyadong committed or emotionally involved sa kanila, pero believe sila sa'yo. Sa
Bilim
mga
sila
ganyan chismis.
pwede dadami.
Pwede mo sila medium.
Oo, for example, pag nasa office kayo, ka-chat mo pag nag-break, mag-usapan kayo, doon nagsispread yung news. Ganon din sa Twitter. Hindi mo halos kilala yung tao o sa Facebook, kaya nagsispread ka agad.
So yun, take advantage ng some people.
So we're always
Yes.
saying like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Companies are always saying like us on Facebook.
Yeah, well, it's the trap most companies fall into
Saka
now.
nakakaya, Junep, halimbawa, ayaw mo na siya. Paano mo i-unfriend? Nalalaman niya eh.
Hindi, pwede mo naman
Pwede?
oo, pwede.
Hindi, malalaman niya, di ka na kumukonect sa kanya eh.
Hindi, ano mo lang naman siya, ilalagay mo lang siya isang circle. Kasi nahanap nila, sa Pilipinas kasi advanced tayo ng konti in terms of social
Advance
media.
ang mga Facebook users
Oo,
natin.
kasi hindi tayo nagno-know sa mga friendship requests. So, ang ginagawa ng iba,
Sabi ng isang statistics, we have 30 million Facebook users.
eksakto, mga ganung population size natin, 30 million, and we have 100 million Filipinos.
So, tama lang yung ratio na yan.
Tama lang. Actually, mga 35 pa yung iba. Pero yun nga, like, ang nahanap nila, magla-like ka o mag-friend ka ng madaming tao sa Facebook, pero kino-compartmentalize mo. So, meron kang family, meron kang office, meron kang
Pwede
close
ba yun? May
friends.
categories ka?
Yes. Tapos meron pa nga dyan,
Kasi
acquaintance.
di ba basta nag-file ka dun sa Facebook, kuha lahat yung mga paano mo?
Hindi, may choice ka. Yan ang kinaganda niya. So, may choice ka din.
Junit how to do that.
So, may choice ka. So, may
Kasi
choice
Junep,
ka.
I find it an incredible waste of time.
Well, ano siya, for some people it is. For some
Gusto ko
it's
lang
not.
yung Facebook, nakapasok siya sa cellphone. I-remind ka, birthday ni ganito, alam. Gusto ko yun, no?
Ano siya. Kasi nga, ano na siya, mobile na eh. Naabot na sa garon. In fact, telco companies, that's why they're heavily selling all this, internet, mobile internet thing, is yung SMS and yung voice calls, kumukonti na yung kita.
So, Facebook ang pasok nila ngayon.
Yes. So, remember sa Christmas, dati, SMS ang hirap magpadala.
Ngayon, Facebook na.
Ngayon, Facebook na. Tapos,
Bagay, ang mura ng Facebook, libre, no?
yeah. O kaya yung Viber o yung ibang
O Viber, libre.
libre. So, kita mo yung shift ng telcos.
Yes.
Nag-shift sila from they're shifting to internet.
Tinatawag nilang value-added ancillary services.
Unfortunately.
Which most of the time is BS.
Yes. That's why nade-data cap siya.
So then, for companies who you're targeting what companies, like what industries?
All industry. Any industry that
No,
has
I know
need for
all, but
people, brain,
do you have one that you're
technical
looking at
power.
now? What specific industry?
We're planning on getting into politics. There's a group now trying to have a set an appointment with us to present about political game
Oo,
theory.
sabi niyo si Maroas,
We won't tell the politicians.
Jesus Cordero, Bong Revilla, saka si Alan Cayetano. Sir,
So that one you can monetize.
papa-exclusive kami sa inyo, may mega down payment, ganyan, di ba? Para hindi na kami bili ng iba. Ganon, di ba?
But we're also targeting kasi ang company namin, we're all we're advocacy driven. So we're coming up with the advocacy programs on air pollution, space. For example, we're trying to promote the space technology in the Philippines. We're
Parang
going
space, outer space?
Yes.
O space around the buildings?
outer space,
Outer
mga
space.
telecommunications
And
companies.
yung
So we're going
satellites.
to connect with like MVP or some telecommunication giants to support the space program. So marami kami mga advocacies na
Si
gusto
Junep,
namin gamitin.
reputational consultant.
Yes.
You can help MVP kasi binabakbak siya ngayon ng Manila Times. Because he's in all kinds of utilities, di ba?
Yeah.
Diba? Meralco, tollways, water, ano pa ba? Power generation, media. And yet he represents a foreign entity or company.
That's true. Ano siya actually isang
Dapat i-hire ka ng MVP.
Meron siyang team.
Maria lang sa kanya yan.
He has a team. Actually, they manage yung kanyang snafu dati sa Ateneo. If you remember yung sa Ateneo, yung
manage yung team niya. Inside team yon.
May team yan.
In-house team.
May team yan na
Pero iba din yung may second opinion eh. Lalo na kayo, three brains. Three brains are better than
And
one.
our approach is different. So we have somebody doing the mathematical prediction, modeling. Ako naman yung empirical, social neuroscience, experimental neuroscience, brain. And then we have somebody involved in
Tama-tama si
information
MVP
technology.
kasi malay mo, tumakbo din for president yan eh. Diba? Kasi ibig sabihin yata ng MVP, most valuable president.
Yeah.
So, ang future ng ganyang business, good?
We're just a startup. So
Ano ba yan? You report to a particular office for work, ganyan?
No.
9 to 10? O you just
We have
assemble
our own
pag may
day
kliyente?
jobs.
Ang day job mo, professor.
Yes, professor.
Ako naman,
ako.
Doc.
Professor din
Professor
sa UP.
ikaw.
I'm a lecturer siya, consultant din.
Meron ka mga PR accounts.
Meron din.
Ano pinakamalaking PR account mo ngayon?
Yung na-handle ko in terms of, hindi naman siya PR. Na-handle ko yung World Bank. World Bank.
World Bank.
World
Sabi
Bank.
mo, Malacanang din.
Malacanang kasi for information science sa indexing. For something naging consultant ako. Tapos meron na din akong PR company na I work for them also for brand management. Tapos I have also a digital talent agency.
Talent agency?
Yes.
You mean singer, ganyan?
We can get programmers, graphic artists. If you need so, tapos we can
Page designers.
Yes,
We need that eh.
Yes, so you can actually network there. So basically, if your interest jives with their interests, we sort of couple you together.
All right, we're going to continue this discussion. We'll be right back. You're watching this. Welcome back. So, Doc, tell us for the last couple of minutes your existence. Why are you in this business?
Well, we're basically from the academe.
Yes.
And people say nasa Ivory Tower, lahat kami. We
So,
want to
lumabas
connect with
kayo
people.
sa tower, you came
I'm
down
in
from the
media.
tower.
I'm also with
Yes.
media. I'm a radio broadcaster for Radio Aguila, Pinoy Scientist.
Yes.
every Sunday. So what we want here is to bring out scientists and make them into entrepreneurs, technopreneurs, so that we can do positive change for the community better, rather than just doing study and publishing them, staying in the library, retiring, looking at our
Bali, Dr.
students.
Custer, in effect, you are democratizing scientific knowledge and technology
Yes, and then
for
we're
day-to-day uses.
and we're
so
better
that the life of
connecting with
people will become
communities.
more meaningful,
Yes,
we
opo.
promote better relationships, and possibly have a better growth in this country.
And saka po, sustainable na rin din yung if you depend your income mostly sa university, it's not really that
Tapos,
sustainable.
But you want
of-
it implemented. That's the
Of
thing.
course.
It's not only just academic, but you want it actually
And we
now
have our
implemented.
advocacies.
And
Yeah.
for purposes of getting good leaders, you can package these people, di ba? First, you find out if may topak sila o wala. Di ba? Then based on their demographics, you can crunch the numbers, how good they are. Tapos kung sa public image, kung pwede silang ibenta, di ba? Saleable, marketable.
Yeah.
Diba? So that people have better and more choices.
Yes.
In that sense, since the choices are better, we know the best out of them. Diba?
That's true.
Galing. Galing. So far you have recruited 5 clients ka, no?
No, we have not recruited clients yet.
Ganun?
Kasi start pa lang po namin.
Okay, start pa lang.
But we have think tanks.
Pero paano naman ang bayad sa inyo? If I hire you, halimbawa ko, presidential candidate X, magkano ang starting ano ka? Mag-retainer ako o lump sum?
We have to discuss that. Not on air.
Ganun ba? Sabihin mo, reasonable in relation to the kind of expertise that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we should.
definitely.
We can get you as part of our company.
You're the
I have
fourth
my own
one.
business. I have my own business. I'll just help you.
Oh, sir, we can partner.
Kaya lang, I'm
merge.
interested in this Facebook. How do you neutralize yung destroyers of your reputation online?
Several ways.
Kasi sometimes you don't know about it eh. I
Well,
was a
you know,
victim of that eh.
yeah, you
Until my own classmate found out about it and reported it to me.
So what do you do?
Yeah, how do you counterattack?
What do you
Well,
do?
first of all, you have to do searches also. You do intelligence, in a sense, intelligence
Kaya
work.
ba may mga red flag,
Yeah.
ano? Every
Yeah.
time this word is mentioned,
Yeah.
papasok siya sa message ko?
Yeah. In an age na everything is searchable.
So can a company hire you, or can Tony hire you to do that?
Yeah, sure. No problem. I've done that as
It will
well.
destroy his reputation.
Baka you'll have a hard time with it.
You'll be his challenge.
Ay,
Ganun
difficult
ba?
customer eh. Pero at least mga scientists are now getting to be practical minded, ano? Kasi sayang ano ninyo eh, di ba? Kasi
It's a new
that's the
image
best-
for Filipino
That's
science.
the best
Yeah.
capital in the world today in this age of technology and fast-moving development.
Knowledge, science.
Knowledge, oo. It's knowledge that you can use. It's also portable. At the same time, it cannot be taken away from you.
Yes.
Di ba? Hindi pwede siyang i-ransom, hindi siya pwedeng i-hostage. But you can hire and rent. Di ba?
So how do people get a hold of you?
Yung contact numbers niyo, Doc.
Neuroworks.
Neuroworks.com.
We're coming up with a website, so they can
Neuroworks,
look for Neuroworks.
Neuroworks.
.com.
Parang brain work. And since also neuro, that means highways in the brain, di ba?
Yeah.
So connectivity.
Connectivity, yes.
Ayan. So we hope to see
Well,
more
good luck, gentlemen.
techno
And
entrepreneurs.
congratulations for your kind of entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More power, gentlemen. All right, you've watched another episode of Biz News. I'm Elizabeth Lee, together with Tony Lopez. See us every Monday at 7 p.m. Have a good night and God bless. Thanks for joining us.